Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Since the fifth rejection now, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've posted a Dragonfly Doji. This in terms has given renewed momentum, and as you can see this morning we are now challenging the level of 67.55. It is ascertained that the market may push on above here up towards 68 cents or maybe to 68.25 as initial target, but an opportunity to maybe re-add or add short positions, because I feel the market will reject this level and look back towards the downside, which comes in at 66.80. Although this level was held for 5 times, I feel the next test will break and open the way down towards 66.10 and give an objective of 65.5 cents. But with that being said, first, let's see if the market will retrace from a break of 55, as that has been the high so far this morning. But as we get prepared for the non-farm payrolls number tonight, and also not to forget that we do have US Federal Reserve Jerome Powell speaking about 3 hours later in Washington, so keep an eye on that as well, because the market will be looking to see whether or not the Fed chairman will hint to any possible rate cut at the end of this month. It is ascertained from the figures out last night that the market may actually view this as a potential cut in rates after the figures from the Institute for Supply Management Index of the Health US Services sector missed the 55.1 forecast and instead came in at 52.6 in September, down from 56.4 from the previous month. This now being a low since August 2016, and it has actually stepped up due to the other figures that come out this week of a cut maybe at the end of the month when the Fed meets for its rate decision. From a technical point, I do believe the market is set for this challenge of this top side, which is seen around 110, 20, 30, as I stated yesterday. I'm not getting overly bullish from there, as I feel the market is very flat as it gets towards that top side, and most probably will fail and look back down towards the region of 108.65, where I've outlined here. The dollar yen crushed the level of 106.70 overnight and posted a fresh monthly low of 106.47 as the greenback weakness intensifies. It is viewed that the market may actually slip further and look down towards 106.10 and reassess from there. Resistance on the day seen at 107.45. Sterling took a stab to the upside, hit its target of 124, figure 25, after posting a fresh high of 12. From the rejection of 124.12 is the fact is the market still seems to pose a slight threat for a re-challenge. This was my level and maybe now seen as a near-term cap, but the move overnight, along with these two dojis, has put a little bit of a bullish upstep in the pound. So let's see if the market can break 124.25. If so, 125.60, 65 is the target. So initially, the market is a little bit bullish, as with the euro and as with the Aussie. Very whipsaw price action for gold overnight. It stabbed at a high of 1,519 before dropping back unchanged at 1,507. It is assessed that while this divergence you can see here on the dailies is clearly intact and not breaking beneath 1,488, then the upside target is viewed to 1,528 to 32. And wrapping up for the week with oil, well, the market reached its downside target close to around that 50.51 level, and from there it's posted a Dragonfly Doji. Now, a break above $53.10 will give further indication to the upside and maybe see a rally on to $55 to $56 a barrel. But nevertheless, we need confirmation to that Dragonfly. And if we do get a break of 53.10, confirms the Dragonfly Doji. Support on the day is seen at 51.85 to 50.5. That wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the day and a great start to this beautiful new weekend.